Hello everyone, welcome to Telangana Exam Center. I know after a long time we are meeting up with respect to current affairs. But as I've already mentioned and many a times I have told you that whatever the current affairs are there with regard to Telangana, I am covering every bit of it. So no need to worry about it. Whenever I discuss the current affairs, it means it's a continuation of what we have left before and the number of days that we have done back forth of the current affairs. So what current affairs that we are discussing, they are ultimately complete current affairs. There is no single day that I have skipped when we are discussing the Telangana current affairs. I'm also waiting for the Telangana economic survey or outlook to be released because I don't find it on official website, but there are some people who has forwarded me the PDF, but still I'm not believing it because government of Telangana has not put it on the official website. That is the main problem. Once it get into being, I'll start the Telangana static and Telangana in align with Telangana socio-economic outlook. That will give you a very good picture with regard to economic paper. Today, our topic of discussions are very simple and very knowledgeable too. State Disaster Management Authority. You know that there are a lot of disasters are being taken up with respect to what I say is that man-made or human-made disasters. So Pushpa 2, you have seen what Stampede. Okay, when RCB won the IPL, then we have seen the Stampede. Okay, then recently we have seen in Singareni Collieries mine disaster happened. Now a chemical pharma factory blast happened. So the number of disasters before are very commonly seen on agriculture sector with regard to extreme droughts. We have been seeing the global warming or climate change impacts with respect to severe floods, flash floods, and also cyclones. But nowadays we are coming across the disasters which are basically man-made origin. So you can understand that whenever man-made disaster happens, it is complete failure of two important institutions. One is government, another one is the company itself. So government will definitely have very good SOPs, safety measures, laws are there, but companies are not implementing them according to the law and not abiding by the law. Obviously there is a chance of utmost corruption is there here. Okay, it's not that it is something like skyrocketing that they are not following things and we are not aware of it. Just you go to any of the under construction building near your house, you see that whatever they are doing without taking any security measures. You will be afraid to go under that particular building thinking that a brick may fall on it, something will fall on it, so and so forth. The scaffoldings which actually prevent any kind of disasters are hardly seen in the building construction activities. So it is a clear cut failure of government machinery who is not keeping tap on safety measures. I hope this is clear to you. That is the reason the moment, just like in the movies, if after the crime the police comes to the rescue, in the same way here the disaster happened in our state and the government now becomes swift and has revamped State Disaster Management Authority. We'll talk about it. After that, we'll also T-AIM mission. What is it? Make in India to invent in India is a call of the Mr. CM, and the call of Mr. PM is Make in India. The call of Mr. CM Revanth Reddy sir is Make in India to invent in India. So come to India, but come and invent in India means do the investment here. Obviously, you can do some innovations here. Then Telangana Data Exchange, an important initiative has been launched. We will talk about it. DIGIPIN. I really love this particular initiative of our IIT Hyderabad and also Remote Sensing Research Center, which is also located in Hyderabad. So very good DigiPen. I'll talk about it also in a bit. So before going into the discussion, those who are following me regularly, you can skip 1 or 2 minutes, and those who are new to my channel and trying to learn the current affairs and various other model question and answer for the group 1 mains examination, already I have posted 21 to 22 model question and answer related to Telangana syllabus only. So you can go to the playlist, there you will find model mains Q&A. There you can see how we have to write the model answers, and that series I will continue for a very long period of time. Okay, now you are having one mentorship program is going on for the group 2 and group 1. You can be a part of it. There are n number of various awesome highlights are there. Please go through these highlights. I cannot tell you in this particular session because it is like you are waiting for me and and advertising it for a long period of time is not good. That is the reason, please go through it. Every feature is very, very important, very close to your problems. And my channel is specially dedicated to two or three important areas. One is subject wise. If you see, two important subjects that I teach with regard to Indian subjects, economy is my forte, and with regard to Telangana subjects, formation is my forte. Both constitute 300 marks, both in group 2 and group 1. So 50% of your marks is in my hand. So I will guarantee that you will score a lot in these two subjects. Along with that, the people who join this course, I will be giving them Telangana current affairs free, Telangana GK free, and also Telangana economic survey, Indian budget, Indian economic survey, Telangana socio-economic outlook material also. So it is a bundle course. You can have it by calling to the number given below. Okay, you can call to this number. One of my executive will connect to you and we'll have a demo session with me one-to-one, and that's how we can go ahead in our sessions and classes. And Telangana current affairs is completely you are having on the website telanganaexamcenter.com, or you can download the app Telangana Exam Center. You have, if you purchase this course, you will get 1 year of subscription where continuously whatever I discuss on the YouTube channel, the current affairs, the PDF will be there on it. Okay, so kind of revenue generation for my hard work that I am doing, and you can just, if not buying also, you can just support me with the UPI ID given in the description. Let us go ahead in our discussion. Sri Ram Sagar project is located in which one of the following river? Please answer this. At the end of the discussion, I will tell you the answer. So the option here are Godavari, Krishna, Manjira, and Penna. Now let us talk about state disaster management body recasted. Recasting is nothing but revived. When you see the slide, don't think that okay, it is just a copy paste work. Okay, I did not just underline it, but make sure that you study with me. What I am doing is not important. What is important is whether you are getting the quality content or not. I am not here to present something in a very vibeful manner for all of you. Your vibe is only that you are continuously watching and my lectures and trying to gain from it. My vibe from you is very simple, that I have to make sure you get very good marks in your examination. So don't go on the full-fledged contents. There's nothing to worry about it. This is how I have written. So Telangana government, after the chemical factory disaster happened in Sangareddy district, now they got open up their eyes, and they have recasted and revived the State Disaster Management Authority. And the State Disaster Management Authority basically is constituted by the Disaster Management Act of 2005. So in the Disaster Management Act of 2005, we are having what? SDMA also, State Disaster Management Authority. Now it is revived, and in which CM will be the chairperson. Okay, other cabinet ministers like revenue, home, finance, health, irrigation, road, and panchayat raj ministers are also included in this particular authority. Just chief secretary, just like in Sarainodu movie, Allu Arjun father was chief secretary. No, that position member would be the convener, and also he acts as a CEO of the authority. CEO is a new position which is created in the SDMA. So they may ask you in the examination, who among the following is the present CEO of SDMA? Or the State Disaster Management Authority consists of a CM, a CEO, and cabinet minister. Means yes, all the above. We do have a CEO, and special chief secretary from the revenue department will be a special invitee. This is what they have done with regard to the structure of SDMA. They have revived. That's all about it, nothing more than that. Okay, now we'll talk about TGA mission, which is also called as TAIM. Telangana being the pioneer of Indian IT industry, which is there in high-tech city, extended to Nanakramguda, financial districts, Gachibowli, and now even being extended in the form of what? Future city near Kancha Gachibowli forest reserve area. So we of course are a very good hub of Indian IT industry and we have a vision to become a leader in emerging technologies. Emerging technologies are those technologies which are basically, okay, we also call it as sunrise industries, generally take up that particular technologies. These technologies at this point of time may not be that much of thriving, but in future, many of the things will depend upon them. We are talking about emerging technologies like AI, nanotechnology, artificial intelligence, deep learning, machine learning, VFX, graphics, animation. These are all what? Emerging technologies. In that, artificial intelligence is one. So Telangana government has declared already 2020 as the year of artificial intelligence. Our aim is very simple here, dear students, that to make Hyderabad one of the top 25 global AI innovation hubs. Okay, means when you see the whole world and when you see that which one of the following areas are very good in AI innovation, means we should be we should be there in top 25. That's what we wanted to become. The major areas that we are focusing in artificial intelligence mission are mobility, means transportation, we are going to put AI in it, healthcare, nothing but scanning your data, scanning your diagnostics, scanning your test and trying to give you a very close accurate problems and also the solutions with respect to the ailments and sickness that you are suffering from. Law and enforcement and traffic, agriculture AI and e-governance. In all of these we are actually trying to build AI solutions for the problems. Then we also have TG, Telangana unveiled first state-led digital public infrastructure for AI. Digital public infrastructure for AI means it is a government infrastructure where basically AI is promoted. Okay, Telangana Data Exchange we call it as, and in abbreviation we call it as TG-DEX. It's a first of its kind state platform to address challenges in AI innovation. So whatever the challenges will be there for a particular company with regard to innovation in AI, this TG-DEX will take care of. So we do not have, see artificial intelligence, a basic aspect or you can say the backbone of artificial intelligence is R2. One is IT should be there, another one is data should be there. If data is not correct, not clean, not accurate, okay, then it is very easy to get what solutions also, because it is very hard to analyze the data if it is not correct. National Family Health Survey gives something else, Census 2026 gives something else. If this kind of inaccurate data or random or differentiated data we are getting, so it is very difficult to make AI solutions, nothing but to have a policy in place that could better cater to that particular segments, right or wrong? Yes. That's why the major challenge that we come across with regard to AI industry is lack of access to clean usable data sets. Data set is nothing but the data which is segregated, like this is children's data, this is women data, etc., so and so forth. Subsidized compute infrastructure means where you can do the computing faster, and institutional pathways to scale beyond the proof of concept was launched on 2nd July 2025. Suppose you are a researcher and you know very well that AI can be implemented in agriculture, and you have made a project that how AI can be useful in agriculture. So this you have written in a PPT and you know the concept and you have also the proof of it. Means you have might have done a clinical trial or some trials you have done and you have a proof of concept. For this particular proof of concept, there should be government of Telangana should be supporting these kind of proof of concept startups or not, yeah, researchers or not. Yes, that is what we are doing in Telangana Data Exchange. It was developed by Emerging Technologies Wing of State IT Department with strategic support from Japan International Cooperation Agency. There are many other institutions are there, but I have not picked up. They may ask you examination that TDEX platform is based on is being constructed or being developed with the foreign help of which one of the following organization or institution. So it is a Japan's one. Okay. Right, make in India to invent in India. So our Mr. IT Minister Sridhar Babu, he has attended one meeting. In that meeting, he was actually addressing the various stakeholders, various investors, and he said that please come to India, and in India, please come to Telangana and invent. That is what his motto was. So he went on to pitch that why Telangana is so good with regard to investing in Telangana and innovating in Telangana. So he was talking about various figures which are also important for our examination. He told to the investors that rupees 3 lakh crore in investments has been attracted in past 18 months, including 40,000 crore has already been invested in life sciences sector. This has led to almost around 150 new projects, creating over 51,000 direct and 1.5 lakh indirect jobs. Direct jobs are nothing but the persons, the students are actually working with them. Indirect jobs are nothing but, okay, if a startup is there, beside a hotel will be there. In hotel, okay, then staff will be there, new employment will be created, restaurants will come, new employment will be created. So those are called as indirect jobs. Direct jobs are nothing but the jobs actually the persons work with the companies. And he also went on to say that the Telangana economy is growing very faster. And he said Telangana vision is to become 1 trillion by 2035 and 3 trillion by 2047. This particular year is also one of the important year for the present Modi ji's government, because 2047 we also want to make India as Viksit Bharat, nothing but a developed nation. So after 2047, gone are the days where we say that India is a developing country. So after 2047, we come to this days where we say that India is a developed country. And he also said that Telangana want to increase the MSME contribution to state GSDP by 10%. Now we do not have that much, but we wanted to make the manufacturing sector contribution to the state GSDP by more than 10%. Then APADA MITRA, a 12-day training program will be given for 120 UG and NCC cadets on disaster response under APADA MITRA scheme, which has begun in BC Study Circle in Karimnagar. The training will be imparted in collaborative mode involving department like disaster response, fire services, medical and health. All of them will be teaching to the student that in case of disaster, what a health person should do, and what a medical person should do, and what are the fire services that they can use, and disaster response, how they can alert the systems, etc. so and so forth. In the first phase, employees working in villages and towns and volunteers were trained. Then we are having very important scheme that is launched by Government of India under the aegis of Prime Minister Modi ji. Employment linked scheme. After COVID, we had a scheme called as production linked scheme, why? Because we wanted to make sure that because of COVID there was a less supply, less production, people are not going to work. And that's why the utilities or the materials or the products will not be that much in the market. So Government of India after COVID has said that the more you produce, the more you will get incentivized to make sure that the supply is there in our country and there won't be high rated inflation. And that is the only reason. But today we do not want production linked incentive scheme. We are actually at this point of time in our country, many of the educated youths are suffering from skill like jobs. Okay, so we are having jobless situation here. So to address this issue only, Government of India has launched a very innovative scheme called as employment link scheme. Here the companies will be benefited if they are giving employment. Okay. This scheme was launched in the Union Budget 2024 to 2025 as a part of Prime Minister package of 5 schemes to facilitate employment, skilling and other opportunities for 4.1 crore youth, and the budget which was given at that time was 2 lakh crore. This scheme in this particular yesterday's announcement, out of 2 lakh crore, 99,446 crore rupees has been disbursed yesterday. And those companies which are actually in manufacturing sector will be benefited under this scheme. Under this scheme, the first time employees, means for the very first time, you as a Godrej company or a dairy milk company appointed me. So I will be getting 1 month wage of up to 15,000. Then I will get that much. No, the employers will be given incentives for a period up to 2 years for generating additional employment. So whenever they generate additional employment, they will be also getting what? Incentives. With extended benefits will be given for another 2 years for the manufacturing sector. DIGIPIN I really love. So wherever I stay now at this point of time, when you want to go in Ola, Uber, or you want to send something on a parcel, okay, in Rapido, etc., you have to type that 8-1- so and so forth, flat number this, third for etc. like this. But the Google will not take in this way. So there is a lot of discrepancies there with regard to where is your actual location. Google takes in different way, you write in a different way, government authorities write in a different way. That is a major problem. So in order to make all of this in one particular umbrella, we have launched a DIGIPIN. IIT Hyderabad, in collaboration with Department of Post and National Remote Sensing Center, has developed DIGIPIN. It's a open source, anyone can access the location of a particular area or a house. Machine interpretable, the machine will interpret that where actually you are. Geospatial addressing system, nothing but where the houses are located in geographical spaces, your home, my home, what is the distance between these two, and what is the latitude and longitude. The most important aspect about this particular DIGIPIN is it locates the households with the help of what? Coordinates like latitude and longitude, by which there is 100% accuracy will be there for sure. In order to make sure that addressing, means the address of the house should be very precise for everyone, should not be very elaborated. Okay, standardized digital address across the country, so everyone will have a proper digital address and there won't be any problem here. Okay, it has features of modern national scale geospatial addressing system, and it also no personal information, comprises shorts and efficient codes for easy of use. Under this DIGIPIN, how many members are living in the household? They will not take any personal information. Basically, they will just try to give a proper address with the help of what? Latitude and longitude to your home. That's how everyone can use, and it will be very precise, very short. You can write anytime, and standardized means across the country people have to use the same code and the things will be delivered just like that. That's all about all the important current affairs of Telangana. I'll come up with more. Tomorrow we'll also discuss some of the important model question and answer, and the things will go on again. So do support me, and whatever you can pay, you can do it in the UPI ID which is given in the description. Thank you.